Hello boys, my name is boys and girls, my name is Yoshi, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Donkey Kong Bananza for Nintendo Switch 2 once more. No, I just added that part in, that's not actually what the file is, but yeah. The last video we left off, well, eating some mini melons, getting some other stuff, just having fun. In the resort layer, we were going around collecting some stuff at the moment. We initially started at the junction layer though, trying to pick that up. And yeah, we did that. Also in the last episode, we 100% completed the forest layer. Actually, yeah, in one of the layer episodes, we 100% completed the forest layer, and now we are moving on to the resort layer, which is one of the slower layers in the game. Also, still a big one. Just because it's a smaller layer doesn't mean it's not big. In fact, it's quite big, in fact. So far, it seems like the theme here is eat all the fruit, and that's where you're gonna find most of the secrets. We even found a bonus stage doing that. Survey for gold. This is another new one, so we haven't actually found all these So this is how they want you to do this, huh? Okay, I'm assuming there you have to, like, jump while in midair to get much more gold. We could have also been clapping, but I think to get the most gold there, we needed to terrain surf. Actually, let's see. Yeah, we can't slap the ground, but also terrain surf. So I'd have to stop midway through at that part and then do it. Still, well, it's not a bad idea to do it anyway. So far, the theme really is these explosion things we can trigger by just hitting all of that, and then, yeah, it just removes the fruit, and then we can use that to continue on. I did not mean to even hit that dude. I don't know how he got hit, but that was weird. That's right, the whole time we were trying to use this to find other secrets. This is gonna get really confusing if I keep doing this the same way. I know we could have probably got this a different way, but like, when you see a secret like this, you'd probably have to assume you'd have to either hit an enemy into it, or you'd probably want to just use ostrich. Okay, now we're back up top here. Okay, hang on. We'll switch to Con. Okay, we got at least one map. Cool. Alright. That's one we've already gotten. Any bonus zone like that with a hole in it, that means I've done it already. Ones without that, we have not done. That just gave us a secret there. Alright. I don't know if we found Crikey in this layer yet or not. I know he usually doesn't show you. Yes. Oh. Oh, we could just run into that. Interesting. Interesting secret there, game. I thought I ran into that. Now it worked. Yeah, that's right. This whole time we were doing this, we were trying to get to the melon. Like, a lot of what we were doing in this layer was just trying to get the big melon. Alright. Likes us keep us cooled off and stylishly showed. Alright. It says cooled off and stylishly choked, according to what they were trying to say. Okay, that took us to where this banana is. Interesting way to get this secret, I will say. I guess we technically could have flown to this a lot sooner. We just never got to do it at first. I'm surprised we didn't just find this naturally. Oh, we're still eating for more of this, huh? Okay. Oh, we have more of these. Big fella, you're pretty amazing, you know that. Smash through a certain amount of sand in this layer, which calls for a reward of a banana. Clearly. That's what we're gonna get. 2 more until golden ostrich, and then we could maybe try using it a bit. We've already done. And we must have eaten for all those since the last time we came here, we definitely did that. I'm curious seeing some, especially on the meal fingers. Hey, I haven't actually used a Amiibo figurine in a while. I'm gonna be right back when I get one. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but let's maybe go get some and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. All that was missed is I changed controllers, so I've been actually meaning to show off the Amiibo thing, the thing that Amiibos do in this game. So what we're going to do is tap Amiibo. Run a dynamic Amiibo figure. I see. You can scan a Amiibo figure anytime by pressing plus on the pause menu. Interesting. So I wanted to show how the Amiibos work. Alright. It'll just give us random chunks, I see. So yeah, I have amiibos around, and I guess, interesting enough, they don't really give you much of anything. You basically just get other stuff instead, which I think is weird. Alright, here we go. They definitely get recognized fast, I will say. Okay, it looks like we keep getting the same one. Alright, now let's do this from the main menu. Because we could do that too, as well. Okay. We can basically summon in a bunch of different stuff, but it also mentions there is a Pauline and Donkey Kong amiibo. I assume if you do that, something else will happen instead, but right now this is what I have, and so far it just gives us, like, balls to play around with. Some of these are useful, like giving you the ability to fly high up, but yeah, pretty cool, and actually pretty interesting feature. So far, it doesn't really seem that useful. Maybe if we had more, we'd be fine. Part of the problem why I haven't mentioned amiibos too much is, lately my town that I live in doesn't actually get any amiibos anymore. Probably because people stopped buying them a lot, so yeah, they're kind of hard to find where I am. In other places, they're probably easier to find, but even then, amiibos have not really been that popular. They've mostly been just having, like, one races, and yeah. Ever since, like, their introduction, originally they were a little bit more popular, but now they're, like, getting less popular, so there's, like, less coming out. There will... The series of amiibos will probably never end, I'll say that much, but even still, it's pretty cool. Also, we got Kong letters, so yeah, one of those was Donkey Kong, but not the thing in Donkey Kong. It was a Smash Donkey Kong that I had from a while back. But yeah, that was a secret, which I think was pretty cool. And by the way, to actually do this, since I didn't have the right controller plugged in, I actually had to use my amiibo controller set. I actually just realized that I could have been playing this with the Switch 2 controller. I don't know if I like it though. I feel like I actually prefer using my own controller. So far, it's worked great. I don't see why I cannot use it now. In fact, maybe I should move that upstairs and have my Switch 2 thing down here, because some games are going to require it, and honestly, because I had to switch to the other secrets. Oh, yes. And yes, by the way, you can shake your sticks. That's actually how you transform with this particular controller, which I find is quite interesting. But yeah, I'll just show you. Yeah, I'm using the Joy-Cons. That's how I had to do this. So yeah, I'll be right back when I've switched controllers again. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, that took a little bit longer than I expected. But we're back. What is I even doing? I'm like, forgetting stuff. Oh yeah, I should be, smashing stuff. So, while I smash stuff, let me just say what happened. I don't know. So yeah, I switched back to the controllers, and I'll tell you right now, I've been... Oh, hello, Frankie. Well, I'll talk to you first, I guess. If the game will let me. I said... oh my gosh, Cranky, you're rude today. The game literally wouldn't let me talk to Cranky. Alright, mister. We're kind of angry right now. We're not even... Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Oh, we've already gotten that. Oh, we already... Oh, wait. Never mind. We already found Cranky here. Okay, I thought we didn't, but whatever. That's why that was bugged. I guess we already got Cranky's gold banana. We just forgot, so we just decided to see him for fun. But anyways, yeah, anyway, enough of that. Sorry, I'm kind of frozen right now in thought. Maybe I'm more frozen with fear, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually what it is. I think I'm more frozen with fear than anything. Because, so, I'll just show you right now. I've had the Switch 2 for a while, and I've never had any problems happen on it once. And in fact, actually, yeah, this isn't actually a problem with Switch 2. It's something else entirely, but basically, yeah, OBS did something really weird today. Almost all the other videos I've recorded on Switch 2 and other stuff, there's never been anything that happens that is usually really awkward or bad in such a way that it, like, straight up messes up my mechanic to find stuff. And usually that's not, like, a problem, but, like, I'll just tell you, I might be able to get more done if I actually just take apart this big watermelon, you know, instead. We'll probably get a little bit more done that way. So we'll do that instead. Or maybe not. There might not be as much, but I'll try here anyways. Well, we're getting maps at least, which is helpful. But yeah, anyway. Alright, I should probably just say it before I get really confused. Really every other time, OBS was fine doing recording videos, but for some reason, this one time, OBS decided to freeze frame on my freaking menu. So when I was paused or whatever, the audio showed as looking fine, but the video capture did not show as fine. It was literally frozen. Like, the video was straight up frozen when I went to pause. It might have actually frozen at a different time. I have no idea. I'm gonna wait for that because I need to talk to else. But yeah, basically, it was frozen on that one video thing. Like, basically, when I went to do my recording, I think this usually only happens when I pause most of the time anyway. That's when it decided to freeze frame on the actual spotlight. Literally, the video was frozen. So, like, on my video, it showed as the video still looking the exact same, even though I was able to, even though the audio was fine, the video was not. And I got really annoyed. I had, like, a minor heart attack. And you want to know why? Because, well, the last time that happened, I had to put a video into parts. So I had to, like, stop the video, go back in, restart all OBS, finish that, and come in. But ever since I also had a problem with audio doubling and or echoing throughout the game, I realized something. I don't actually need to do that. I could just do a different strategy again. So you know what I actually had to do? Well, I basically went to the audio setup that says capture card, deactivated it, activated it again, reset my audio because it was doubling again. So, like, every video now, because to stop my audio from doubling on my end. Obviously, you guys don't see that because, like, the video always looks cool, but on my end, it's coming through two different sources. So, like, yeah, the audio ends up doubling. That's really annoying. And for the longest time, I couldn't figure that out. And that's when I figured out you could just go to the sounds itself in your settings. Like, on my PC, I'd literally just go to the settings and, like, destroy that. And, yeah, I basically just went in and destroyed a bunch of, well, I didn't destroy a bunch of stuff, but, like, I got a bunch of secrets, and yeah, that, okay, now I'm going off. But basically, yeah, originally, when that problem came up, basically what I did was, yeah, I went to the sound, I disabled the source, and then I re-enabled it again, and I did that for this video just now, and yeah, now all of a sudden it's working fine. I will definitely try using that from now on. I don't know what caused it though, because like every other time it was perfectly fine and nothing ever happened that usually made it go bad, but for some reason this one time, for no apparent reason, randomly, by the way, whenever I was doing this. Now it suddenly decides, oh, now I'm gonna screw you over, and decide to freeze frame for no reason. And yeah, the reason why that scared me is usually to fix that kind of a thing, you usually have to do something completely different. And that kind of makes it a bad thing, because that means you probably will have to redo the whole video again, or do other stuff. And I did mention the way this video is set up, if I had to like get a good efficient video recording on that, well, it wouldn't matter here, but like if I lost a video at all, it would be scary for me, because then I would have to redo the whole thing from start to finish again. And yeah, it would just take a long time, because so all of a sudden it goes from being super easy to find out to now all of a sudden, yeah, just because of that, I have to restart my full video, or in this case, I would have just, briefly gone in, do some other stuff. So yeah, if you wonder what the delay was, yeah, OBS was being a big, fat meanie once again. It's kind of strange. Ever since switching to the new computer, it's not done that in a while, but, yeah, today I was reminded that OBS is still a big meanie and likes to mess up randomly. I don't know what causes it, but this developers of OBS seriously need to get their stuff together, because otherwise, it's gonna be very hard to do anything, because, like, I've had many problems with them now, but what's even dumber is this is the best way to make videos right now that I know of, so it's kind of hard when Babe Update kind of messes up the whole feature, and I don't know, it could be that OBS just updated, so maybe that was right. So maybe this update just had added something bad that made it be weird, and that's probably what messed it up. But yeah, anyways, because of that, I couldn't because of that, I had to do some weird stuff. But yeah, it turns out there was no need for all that. I just basically what we did was we went out, we paused the video, we turned the source off, then turned it back on again, and that seemed to fix it. Still, whenever stuff freezes like that, it's kind of crazy. Like, honestly, people, I'm gonna say it real talk right now. I was straight up really afraid, because, like, if something even once happened to my videos that, like, messed it up, it could easily be a very scary problem for me, honestly. Like, that's why I was so worried, because of other stuff. Let's just use Ostrich to just bomb this away. Ostrich is able to destroy these terrain as well, but only with this. So we'll go ahead and just keep bombing until we get this done. Okay. Okay, alright. I think I'm done waiting around. Let's destroy this here. Where's the sun at, dude? Oh, there we go. We barely got this done. Feel the light. So warm, so bright. Take this banana. And get out. But yeah. My apologies if I feel a little bit concerned, but like, I was legit worried, because like, you know what? You know, it feels really sad to like go through a whole series of videos only to find out you've missed you like mess up on one video, and then all of a sudden, bam, you have to do the whole series over again, because all of a sudden, well, now that you've missed one, you're kind of inclined to go back and do all the stuff again, just to get back to where you left off, so that you can actually do the video properly. And so yeah, it's a big deal. And freeze framing on a video is bad. And also, like, yeah, straight up, if it freezes, it could be really bad too. So yeah. yeah, it freeze framing at any point just feels really scary. Thankfully, we were able to fix it, and we're fine now, so forgive me for all this talking we've done, but, like, to be fair, I get really scared when this stuff happens. I'm sure if any of you guys have been recorders or have been YouTubers, you've probably had experiences similar to this before. So to be fair, I'm probably not alone in this argument. It's just really scary for me whenever this happens, because I feel like such a dedicated fan base now that if we straight up lose even one video, I'm gonna probably be perpetually annoyed at that. The game being so trolly. I know there's something here. There we go. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that random talk stuff, but yeah, we kind of just destroyed the whole place now. You could just see how angry I was. There's just so much to destroy. I think I'm done waltzing around this layer already. I know this is supposed to be a shorter layer, but to be fair, we had some struggles with this. The area is quite spread out, so it'd be pretty hard to find most bananas here. So what I'm gonna do instead is just say screw off and just buy the rest of the bananas now. We've got a good amount already anyways, so we'll buy all 6 of these. Might be actually only 5. I don't remember. Okay, yeah, it's 6. And there we go. They're all gone. Now we can go and actually find them. Okay, they're actually all around a similar area. Some of them are also underwater. Yeah, like, what is it doing there? How in the world do we even go there? Why do they even have some? Oh, there's, like, this secret area. I see. I forgot about this area. I kind of digged down all the way here. I like how we did all this, and only now we finally found a banana here. I almost forgot about this secret area. They said there's these zones that are supposed to lead to treasure, yet we never actually truly followed them. Like, either because I was confused or I just simply didn't know where to go. But now we found them. Keep in mind, this area we did explore in the first time we came here, but we ditched it because these guys were kind of trolling. Like, they didn't really show us where to go. So I ended up being more straightforward this time, and turns out I was just kind of underestimating it. I just had to do that differently, and yeah, we would have been fine. Sucks that we missed it that close, but what can you do? Yeah, I was actually wondering what exactly it was doing down there until, yeah, I remembered we can just get this differently. Anyways, now that that's done, we should be able to pick up the rest of the bananas and also head into a little bit of the next layer as well. Maybe we should do another short layer. We don't have to always do the layers in order, so maybe we could try looking for a layer that doesn't have much of it done, and we'll just mention it that we've done that layer when that time comes. Oh, is this a bomb arrow? No. Okay, this is one of these puzzles again. Oh, here we go. Alright, that works. There we go. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever OBS freezes or does something stupid, it kind of scares me. I hope you guys will agree with me that I was a little scared by that. But we're fine. We're gonna go out to the rest of the bananas and we're gonna finish this playthrough off at some point. Once we get everything done, that is. Oh, I completely forgot about the freaking secret. Whoops. I think we've done so much that we've just straight up forgotten to buy stuff. Alright, well, before I brain fart again, let's go ahead and buy that for immediately and then switch to it. I know we did get like a new cover near like the end, but then yeah, we changed to this. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention also there's a tie we need. We need to find that wherever that is and then immediately change out of it once it's done. So which one allows you to cool off? That one probably. That one's probably what makes the most sense in this zone, at the very least. Keep in mind, one of the bananas we found is also that secret one that we tried to get earlier. That's the one where we have to talk to the dude with the right or whatever. Apple a day tie makes the most sense, honestly. Really? What kind of trolley thing do you want, mister, man? If not apple a day time, must be something different. I know it is just the time, which is not too bad, but like, even still, figuring out what we need is kind of trolly. Also, I think it is just one. It didn't check both, so I guess we just need the right tie card. That's all we need. And I'm pretty sure we collected most of those. It'd be silly if we messed up somewhere. Ah, that makes sense. Wait. Water's probably how you would want to cool off. Lava will be cooled, so like water. Yeah, this makes more sense now because we're trying to cool off. So this is another one that's practically impossible again because like not only do these bananas probably don't show up right away, but you need to already have certain collectibles from other layers to get it. So that means if you try and do each one at a time, it won't work. Yep. Knew it. Swimming in color and texture. Yes, exactly what we wanted to see. We pulled our resources to offer you Sewer Ward. Take a soak and go for broke. Perfect. We're done with that. Okay, we can probably get this one up here by just going down from here. Thankfully, a lot of the stuff we didn't miss. Some of the stuff that we might have missed before, well, we got on our first try. At least the ones that were high up. There's a couple we did miss, though, that were slightly higher up. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, there was like a hidden layer part we can climb up from, yet there was no secret to get to that zone at all. Jeez, there's so many spots far away, it's probably faster to just teleport around. We've seen a lot of teleporters used already here, but like, this is crazy. To do with so many teleports around just to get to this quickly. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. They really tried to troll me, yeah. Sorry, dude. Not today. I'm taking you out first. Alright, we're done with this layer. Wow, that didn't take as long as I expected. That's what happens when you put your mind to it. It might have taken a while, but we got it done. We'll go ahead and switch back, though. Because we definitely want that treasure day tie. The treasure tie is still better than anything else we can use right now. Right now. Yeah, it does really suit me. In fact, it does in fact suit me. Alright, we'll buy this now, and we should be done with that. And we won't go to change until the next video, if we can. Perfect. Oh, I just realized we are going to the Tempest Lair next. So that means we get to do the elephant trial this time. I'm just gonna check. Which one is the next one that we should try to complete? We'll probably try to skip with... maybe we should just stick with what we've been doing already. I don't know. Maybe Stat and Racing Lair should be done together. What about this? What about Platinum Core? Okay. That was 6,000 bonus, man. Okay, on second fun, I should just go to Tempest Lair, forget. Because if we go to Tempest now, then when we're done, we can just go around and do stuff. So we should probably spend the time just grinding for maps instead, so we don't have to do that layer. That makes more sense, actually. That's probably gonna be our best bet here. I guess one thing we can also check, looking at it now. Yeah, Resort Layer's done. Forest Layer's done. Freezer Layer's done. Divide and the Junction is done. Hilltop Layer's done. Lagoon Layer's done. Then heading back down. Ingot Island is not done, but only because we haven't been focusing on it yet. We'll probably get more, though, later whenever we come back. That probably actually will be where we finish. Final episode there. I did our best to get a lot, but so far it's been kind of tricky. Anyways, we got all that done. Then Tempest Layer we're on right now. So, yeah. Lots of secrets to still find and do other stuff. Before we get too boring, we should try to find... Oh, okay, well, instead of doing that, let's just make this guy... No, I didn't want that. Oh, no, wait. Oh, he gave... Oh, so he can give us a disc. Oh, I see. So if you tip enough times, he will give you a disc. What? Oh, okay. Alright, anyway, actually, what I wanted to do was buy this. There we go. That makes more sense. So sometimes they will just give you a secret, which is, I think, interesting. Well, then. Okay, then. That's pretty cool. We'll have better luck probably punching through this part, not for the other parts. So we're gonna probably take the time to do our binding now, and then focus on getting the bananas afterwards. Alright, already getting maps. For anybody who's not aware, this is the best way to get maps. Randomly collected. Definitely makes it easier to collect them. Since this layer will get reset by the end, we won't have to worry about this all getting destroyed and it becoming kind of hard to get certain bananas. Because after all, they do let you reset the terrain to make it easier on you, so... And it'll also reset automatically whenever we get stuff done. Yeah, we already have like 40k gold at once, honestly. Which is good, because we're probably going to have to spend a lot whenever we go back to finding those gold ones. Nice, we found a Banana gem map for free. That's always nice to find. By the way, I hope you guys don't get bored from seeing the same stuff over and over again. But again, I do not enjoy cutting out content. I just feel like it just doesn't work for me. I feel like it's funner to show what other people are doing or what you are doing, so that way others can kind of copy what you're doing, and that would help out. Also, speaking of which, we found a banana just randomly by doing that. Another banana we basically found by just grinding. We have literally just destroying the train, and we happened to see this. There's still a lot of terrain on map too, so we have a lot to explore. Okay, well, we've gotten a good amount of maps now. Before we were kind of struggling, but now we have a really good amount of maps. Isn't there like a wall here? No, I don't see one. So I guess I'll go here next. Okay, well now I suddenly see you. I think how during all that, the enemy still found the time to sneak up on me and hit me anyways. That's very awkward. But we're gonna need to heal up fully for that Elephant Bananza rehearsal whenever that comes out. That's gonna be fun. Really. It's probably gonna be really hard. Okay. So far, we've gotten a lot of chests already. I think that overall worked out just fine. Might have taken a bit off of the rare, but so far we've done really well. That's my only problem is that maybe there could have been a little bit more we've collected. But to be fair, we haven't really done much in Slayer, sort of. We kind of did it half and half. Yeah, like we got exactly half of the bananas. Then there's still some more that we have to get. So, yeah, we're gonna go to our, getaway over here. Here first. Excuse me, I'm gonna actually, get on the thing. Please, DK. Stop being an idiot and get on the thing. There we go. Now we're healed up. We got a good amount of maps done already, and we'll be able to get that done again. I will say, though, we still have a lot of bananas to find here. Total 70, and we've only, like, have 32, however. And that's after getting that other banana there. Okay, what else do I want to get? Not stuff shop, I know that much. Oh, I was thinking of looking at the style shop, but then I realized there's probably not... We probably don't have enough fossils to do anything with that. Oh, there's a side up there we can grab. You know what? I am going to do one more thing. I actually wanted to end this episode sooner, but I feel like I'm going to forget this otherwise. So let's go up top and grab this. There it is. I wanted to find this one first, because this one might have been a bit trickier otherwise. There we go. Lily was lifted to the skies. I think I will agree with that. Oh, perfect. We actually did get the golden egg bomb somehow. So I guess we're gonna quickly show that off before we forget. So yeah, there's lots of stuff we can do now with this power-up. Another map. So yeah, I guess we're doing more than I expected. Let's go back to the work on this time. Then I think we'll be done. Alright, well, there we go. We finished off the resort layer. Got a little bit started with Tempest layer. So I guess Tempest layer will be considered part 2 or 3. I don't know. I still don't know how to do it. But yeah, at the very least we got resort layer done. So now we're done with that craziness. That was the scared layer. Let's save on this file. And call it quits. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe. As you can see, we've eaten over 700 golden bananas now. Well, not us, I mean Donkey Kong, but yeah. It's a lot. And we're getting really close to the end now, so yeah, we're getting up there. We're definitely getting a lot more bananas than we had before, and so yeah, get excited because we're soon gonna be at the end of the main game. Well, eventually. Until then, leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe for some more content, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.